All right, the last primary tissue type is nervous tissue. Again, nervous tissue provides control and communication. There are two basic types of neural cells. All right, the first ones are called neuroglia. And these are supportive cells. They basically help neurons do what they need to do. The neuron is the worker of the nervous system. It is the cell that generates and conducts impulses. So a neuron it's a cell, but it's a weird looking cell. And it has a cell body with the nucleus. Okay, so like a cell body and a nucleus. Okay, and what's different about it? I mean, it's a cell, it's got the nucleus, it's got endoplasmic reticulum, it's got Golgi, it's got all that stuff. But it has a couple other unique features. And the first unique features that it has are these little extensions off of it that look a little bit like dead tree branches when you see them on there. These are called dendrites. And dendrites receive impulses. Okay, so they're the receiving part of the neuron. So impulses come into the dendrites and are funneled into the cell body. And the other structure here is called an axon. The axon is the conducting part of the neuron. So it conducts the impulses. So information comes in this direction and the response goes down the axon. Axons, again, they start here and they end at what we call terminals. So axon terminal. So that's one, and that is a terminal. Okay, and it can have several terminals coming off of its one axon there. That's about all you really need to know about neurons at this point. In nervous tissue. Obviously, nervous tissue you're going to find in the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. So that's about it. Remember, the neuroglia, these are cells that you'll see around the neurons. They do not send impulses. They are non-excitable cells. They are there specifically to support neurons and make sure neurons are working well. Okay, so that's the last of the 4 tissue types. Remember, we've got epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscle tissue, and nervous tissue.